How we doing, guys? It is Friday. So what I wanted to do is something a little bit different than what I'm used to doing. I'm starting to want. Cannot talk today. I want to start doing videos that are a little bit more informative, but also at the same time are gonna have some type of impression on you when you watch the video. Something that makes you think, makes you want to do something, some type of action. You know, it's always great watching people that have these motivational videos where, you know, it's you working out with some awesome dubstep and you're like, wow, like, you know, he's busting his ass, he's putting in the work, which is great, don't get me wrong, I love watching those videos too, but at the same time, I want to watch a video where after I'm done watching it, it makes me really think about where I am right now in my life and where I want to be. So what I really wanted to talk about today is risk and opportunity, and not being afraid to take a risk, whatever it is you want to do in life. I think a lot of times everybody gets so caught up on, you know, obviously the big thing is money. You know, if I take this risk, am I going to be okay? Is it going to change my life? I mean, you know, I'm putting everything into it. Whatever it might be, there's not many times in life you'll get opportunities that'll change your life, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So if you guys ever do get an opportunity, don't be afraid to take it. No matter what the risk is, sometimes it might be the best decision of your life. For example, for those of you guys know, I've talked to you about this before, but it's almost been 4 years now. I'm originally from Columbus, Ohio. Go Buckeyes, OH. And I was working for a company called Complete Nutrition, who I'm still with, out in Columbus, Ohio. And I've been working for the company about 2 or 3 years, and I was happy. I mean, things were going well, but I needed something, you know, different. I was kind of in this continual routine, very complacent, and that's a problem. Once you get really comfortable, sometimes you get very laxy-daisy. I don't know if any of you guys have felt that way, but when you're comfortable, you get used to doing things a certain way, which I hate. The more comfortable you are, the worse, in my opinion, it is for your overall growth. You have to get out. You have to do something different. So anyways, been with the company for about 2-3 years, and I got a phone call one day on a Thursday from the vice president of our company at the time, who called my franchisee, and I sat down with him, and I was offered an opportunity to move to Santa Barbara, California. Now, mind you, I lived my whole life in Ohio. It's what I've always known. It's what I thought I was going to do for the rest of my life. You know, I thought I was going to always be there. And it really took me by surprise when I really thought about, you know, this is my one chance to do what I want to do and take a risk that is going to completely change my life. I didn't have any friends. I didn't have any family. Shit, I didn't even have my car at the time. I literally packed up a damn suitcase, jumped on a plane. 2 days later, I said, you know, Mom, I love you, but this is the opportunity that I'm gonna get. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity, and if I don't do this, I'm going to regret this for the rest of my life. So not thinking about, you know, where am I gonna live, how am I gonna, you know, meet people, you know, all this other stuff. I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it. And I can tell you now, it was the best decision I've ever made in my life. I've been living in Santa Barbara now for almost 4 years. I love it. I've made tons of friends. I've met my girlfriend, who I've been dating for like 3.5, 4 years now. I love it. But at the same time, none of this would have happened if I would have said, you know what, that's a really big risk, and I don't know if I'm ready for that. I'm not comfortable. I don't know anybody. You know, I don't have a place to live. You know what, I'm not going to do it. And if I would have done that, I would have still been in Columbus, guys. Who knows what I would have been doing. Hopefully I would have been successful doing something, but again, I took a risk. So what I'm trying to relay to you guys, or kind of pass a message, is don't be afraid to take a risk. If it's something you are extremely passionate about, the money, the security, everything else will come. It's going to take time. I'm not going to say you're going to make a decision overnight. It's going to be like, oh my gosh, like everything's working out, it's great. No, the first year I was here, it was a grind. You know, again, I didn't know anybody, didn't have any friends. I was literally just going out and just being like, hey, what's up? My name is Will. I own a nutrition store. If you guys have any questions about anything, please come visit me. And I just got out there, you know, and just met people and just talked and just, that's it. And then now I'm at that opportunity again, you know, where I'm thinking about taking a huge risk that is going to make a big financial impact on my life. And that's being, you know, opening my own gym. It's still in the works, so nothing's, you know, concrete or said yet, but this is what I want to do. I'm extremely passionate about it. I love the health and fitness industry, and I want to keep on growing. Like I said before, anytime you get very, you know, stagnant or in a routine, not that I'm really there now, but it kind of kills your growth. So, you know, you always need to be doing something, you know, where you're taking risks or taking opportunities or something. You can't sit there and just wake up every day and be like, all right, another day, like, let's just do the same shit, because you'll regret it 3 years from now, because you'll wake up and you'll realize that you're still doing the exact same thing. So guys, whatever it is you want to do in life, I don't care what it is, you know, maybe it has nothing to do with the health and fitness industry. Maybe you want to, I don't know, own a dog babysitting place, or you want to, that was a horrible example. I don't care what it is, but whatever it is you guys want to do it 100%, and don't be afraid to take that risk, because I can promise you, even if it doesn't pay off, you'll have learned so much about yourself personally from taking that risk. I have never learned more about myself as an individual, about my strengths, my weaknesses, just me overall, by taking this risk. And I'm there again, and I'm excited. You know, new opportunities, new risks get me excited. I'm just, you know, it's something that is new. So again, like I said, guys, I just want to start leaving messages with you guys that hopefully leave some type of impact to get you guys motivated, that after you watch this, you're like, shit, you know what? I've always wanted to do this. Today's the day. I'm going to stop, you know, thinking about it. I'm just going to do it. So comment below, guys. Let me know what you guys are trying to do now, what your, you know, risks are, what your life goals are, and where you want to be. I know there's a lot of people that have tons of goals, but they keep them inside, and those goals just kind of fade away, and you're still doing the same thing. So again, please, like I said, guys, comment below, share what your guys' goals are, or the thing that you most want to do. But again, guys, I always appreciate the likes, the feedback. Again, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Will_Nelson11. But I'm going to start doing more stuff like this, just about my overall life, my ups, my downs, and kind of do a more personal video with you guys, instead of just showing you guys, you know, clips of, you know, me working out. Woo! You know, everybody can do that. So I appreciate it, guys. It really means a lot. And thank you. That's it. Flex Friday. Boom.
Almost famous. Bright lights in all those places. Half naked and almost famous. And when I get out.